Test. right, good evening. We're live from Burbank Arena with the Reading Rockets. We'll be taking on the Wakefield Warriors. I'm here tonight. This is Chris Meehan. I'm here tonight with my partner, Matt Fischera. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Chris. Good to be here.
And our trusty cameraman, Wyatt. The Rockets are coming in, just coming off a great victory. They beat Wellesley in the Ed Burns tournament on Sunday, a 4-1 victory. Overall, 8-2-1, 7-2 in the Middlesex Liberty. It's good for third place, a couple of points behind Belmont and 3 points behind Arlington. And Wakefield over in Middlesex Freedom, they're 5-3-1 in the league, which puts them in the first place by a few points. So they get a tough schedule. They play a lot of the same teams the Rockets have, and Matt and I were talking about this earlier, talking about tough schedule on both sides here. So should be a good matchup.
Expect a good game tonight. Always a good battle.
Evan Panucci will take their face off on the Rockets, number 9. And right away we get a whistle. Going to redo it.
A false start there.
They're going to kick him out. Yeah, they're going to kick out Panucci, and Kim Fahey, 29, will come in to take the face off against Matt Elwell from Wakefield. Puck drop back into the Wakefield zone. It's number 4, Joe Colton up the wing and into the Rocket zone behind the net. Kevin Thompson on the puck. Puck goes out front, knocked down by Mealy. Mealy takes it behind the net. Looks for someone to pass to. Nobody there. He throws it off the boards. It's picked up by Wakefield by number 9, Bobby DeFeo. Shot and saved by Hannafin. It's a little bit of a slow start there, huh, Matt?
Yeah, we got to make sure to get the puck out of our own end.
Got to protect the puck a little better. You're right.
Yep. It all starts in your own end here. So get the breakout going and get some pressure.
Panucci wins the face-off. TJ Michel chips up the boards, and now Robbie Granara skates it out down the left wing. Looks to the middle, and they're going to call offside.
Ooh, that was a tough call.
Crowd didn't like it. Student section tonight looks like Hawaiian night over there. Is that what that is?
Good crowd.
Hawaiian night. A lot of Hawaiian shirts and lace. Panucci now dumps it in. D to D on the Wakefield side, up the wing. Martin now, he dumps it in on Hannafin. He blocks it. Michelle picks it up.
Good quick up right there.
Yeah, nice quick breakout. Panucci with speed into the zone. Wheels in the corner. Drops it back to the D. Michelle gets blocked, and it's going to come out of the zone. So Max Owens will let the team clear, and he'll dump it right back in.
That's a good change. Put the puck deep. Keep the pressure on.
Martin dumps it up. It comes to Mealy. Mealy was looking for Fischera, and gets knocked down by Wakefield. They're able to keep it in the zone, but now it's broken up by the Rockets. Fischera over to Giardina. Giardina looking to Fischera. Oh, nice play there by Liam McNeil on defense.
Nice play on defense there. Take that pass up.
Puck still in. Thompson's shot is blocked. Giardina's first on the puck, though.
Oh,
he goes down hard. He's all right. Looks like he just caught an edge there. He now has the puck, though, coming out of the zone.
6 on 5 here.
The penalty coming up on Wakefield. And there's the whistle. So the Rockets are going to an early power play.
Yeah.
I missed that call. What was the call there? Was it Giardina got tripped?
Giardina tripping in the corner there. He had some good speed coming up the blue line, and the Wakefield defenseman just stuck a stick out and tripped him in the corner.
So it's a minor penalty to John Regan from Wakefield. 2-minute penalty. And Wakefield was looking to ice that or hit the netting. It's going to be a face-off back in their zone. On the face-off here, you got Giardina, Granara on the right wing, Fahey on the left, with Thompson and Panucci. Panucci playing D on the power play.
See if they can get a quick goal here. A good start to the
Thompson
game.
Looking for an opening, quick shot, save, rebound. Granara got a shot off, but I think it hit something on the way through possibly. And now Wakefield's able to ice it.
Good chance though. That's a solid first chance off the shot from the point there.
Yeah, no question. Thompson. Panucci back to Thompson through center ice. Kevin Thompson looks in the middle. Granara tries the one-timer. Didn't quite get all of it, but the puck stays in, and now Giardina's wheeling around. Quick wrist shot and save. Dominic DeAngelis is in goal tonight for Wakefield. So
good save, no rebound there.
Yeah, he did a good job to tie that up. The Rockets were swarming for sure. Keep getting those shots on net is what they need to do tonight.
Yeah, they need a little more traffic in front of the net if you're going to take a shot that far out. Kind of hoping for a rebound goal of some sort.
Giordina wins the face-off, controlled by Panucci at the point. Over to Kevin Thompson. Thompson's looking. Creates a little space. Over to Granara, back to Thompson. Thompson with a quick wrister. Got blocked in front. And iced again all the way onto Hannafin. So 48 seconds left in the power play as Thompson sets up behind his net. Rockets go for a partial line change there. So Mark Boyle now on the ice. Tries to go rink wide. It gets picked off and dumped back in. Thompson skates it out of his own zone, hits for Shera. Shera crosses over the other side, takes the zone, back behind the net. Giordina now picks it up. Giordina and Boyle switch places. A lot of space out there in the blue line. Now Panucci back over to Thompson. Thompson looked for his spot, went wide, but kept in by Panucci. 2 seconds left.
Oh, nice pass.
And back to even strength, but the Rockets still have the puck in. Now it's controlled by Wakefield. Elwell dumps it up. The shot was saved by Hannafin. Couldn't get the rebound, but no harm, no foul. Right up to Panucci. He controls it. Goes through center ice now. Hits Donnelly. Jack Donnelly, number 24 on the ice.
Oh, nice.
Goes behind the net. Donnelly and Boyle battling with two of the Wakefield players back there, and now it gets up, and it's going to go all the way out, and TJ Michelle is going to have to wind it back up. Seemed like they had good control in that power play. There's just a couple more shots maybe.
Good puck movement all the way around. Like to see a little bit more traffic in front of the net there, but certainly a couple of good chances.
Matt Walsh now takes the puck and
nice play, Matt.
Throws it through the creases, nobody there. It's kept in by Donnelly. Walsh is out front trying to create a screen.
Like to see that quick shot.
And it's
Jack
dumped down.
Jack Donnelly never tried to shoot the puck.
So the face-off coming, it looks like it's going to be to the left of DeAngelis here. This is the Walsh line. Matt Walsh taking the face-off, number 17. Ben Wright, 14. Jack Donnelly, 24. Donnelly comes away with it. Right into the middle. Quick shot by Ben Wright. Blocked out. Walsh tried to get that rebound. It's controlled for a minute by Wakefield, and now the Rockets are able to keep it back in.
Good effort there by the Rockets, trying to get a shot off from the point. Just goalie made a nice save. Goalie's playing well for Wakefield so far. No rebounds.
Yeah, Wakefield was content to just ice the puck there too, because I think they wanted to get a line change. So it's their first line coming out. Looks like Elwell taking this face off. Paladin takes it, throws it behind the net. It's up to DeFeo, one of the captains for this Wakefield team. He has to reset, go back behind the net, and they go rink wide over to Carlton. He's able to carry it, but he loses control, and Granara's right on top of it. Granara now putting some pressure on him.
Robbie Granara with that long reach.
Yep, he used all of it right there.
Good stick work there.
Here's Elwell now. Takes it, backhands it in, and Hannafin has to tie it up. So 9:09 left, no score in the first period.
Chris, a little bit of a late crowd here tonight.
I think people still filtering in, aren't they?
Still coming in a little bit, yeah. Just noticed the stands are starting to get a little bit more full here.
Yep. When the puck came out, that should have been offside, but Wakefield didn't touch it, so Reading will take it out here. Thompson.
Nice play by Kevin up through the middle here.
Nice job by Kevin. He created that space and got a nice shot. He's got a great wrist shot.
Good transition through the middle. Head up over the blue line. Good shot on that.
Purcell for Wakefield's able to knock that out, and Thompson's going to have to reset again.
Oh, surprising that's no icing. I guess it just barely made it.
Thompson now hits Panucci. Nice cut back to the middle. And Elwell was there to knock it away, but Panucci picks it right back up. Circles through center ice. Little backhand self-pass there where it almost worked, but a little too hard. Elwell takes it. Bad angle, though, and Rockets had a chance to get that, but now Wakefield breaks it out. Leone dumps it in. No icing, so Max Owens will pick it up, and now a nice touch pass there by Boyle to Teixeira. Giardina tries the shot. It's blocked.
Oh, nice
Boyle
shot.
whips around. It's a nice shot. Good save, and rebound was a little too hard for the Rockets to get it.
Oh, he had a little chance for a wraparound there, but
Yeah.
Boyle made a nice side-to-side move.
Michelle put that through traffic, but it got blocked, and now Leone's going to ice it for Wakefield. So they got them back on their heels a bit.
Yeah, they get some good chances.
Rockets are moving their feet, and they definitely have Wakefield back on their heels.
Yeah, the ice is a little slanted this way towards the Wakefield side, for sure.
Yeah, no question. Could be a long night if they keep icing the puck like that, huh?
Well, it slows you down for sure. So
Yeah.
the Rockets are going to have to make some adjustments. If that's what they're going to do, then they have to make some adjustments on the face-off here and make sure they get some good shots off the face-off.
Boyle won that face-off, and now DiPrizio now, Wakefield slides it out to center ice, and they dump it in on Hannafin, who's going to push into the corner. Michelle to Giardina, bounces around a bit. Wakefield's able to keep it in deep. Now Max Owens will take it. Little pressure there. Nice move by Max to create some space and hit Teixeira on the wing. Dumps it up to Giardina. Another quick wide open on that rebound. Just couldn't quite get it. Boyle was
Real
flying
good
through the
looking break
slot.
out there, Chris. Max Owens makes a nice play behind the net. Up the boards to Teixeira with a nice little pass to the middle.
It's a nice quick transition right there. Now Mealy is going to have to slide in the corner where Boyle will pick it up. He's got plenty of room though. If they need to get a line change. They're running into each other.
Yeah.
Pretty good sign they need a line
Trying
change,
to get
huh?
off the ice there.
Carlton for Wakefield will take a look. He hits Purcell, who dumps it up, but it's turned right over to Thompson. Thompson over to his partner, Mealy. Mealy dumps it ahead. It's tipped in by Donnelly, so no icing.
Good pressure by Matt Walsh, I think, over there.
Walsh and Ben Wright back behind the net. Puck comes out.
Oh,
Looks
kept
like
the blue
we got
line.
away
Nice-
with an offside there, maybe,
Nice
but
play. I think he just kept it in. The blue line there. Good play. Oh,
Thompson lost an
Thompson
edge.
lost an edge.
Back into the corner now, Donnelly. Wakefield's able to control it. Walsh knocks it down, and then Thompson has to throw it cross rink. Play here, DeFeo over to Leone, but it was too hard. He couldn't
Oh, nice
control
play
it.
to stay on sides there by Ben Wright.
Yeah, he stayed on side and then dumped it deep, and now they got it in the corner. Wakefield's able to flip it out to center ice, and Owens has to settle it down. Fahey
Nice
now
play by Fahey.
on his off wing. Quick shot, stays with the puck though. Leone tries to hit his man, but it gets kicked right back in by the Rockets. Granara wheels behind the net.
Good pressure. Good two-man forecheck right there.
Fahey hit the D, and TJ tried to hit it back, but Wakefield was able to dump it out. Now TJ Michelle will take it up, slide it up the right wing, tipped up to Fahey. Fahey 1-on-2, but he able to control the puck. Nice drop pass there by Granara. Fahey shot gets blocked. Granara's battling in the corner. Trevor Villiot throws it around for Wakefield. They're not able to get it out though, and Mealy dumps it right back in. Granara will be the first man on it behind the net. Granara using his body
Nice
to shield
play.
it. Another backhanded, nice pass. Gaethje back to Granara.
Oh,
Tried to hit
nice try.
Fahey out front. And
That's got to be another icing, Chris.
I'm not counting officially, but it has to be at least 5 already.
At least, yeah. No doubt about it.
Let me take a minute in the break here to say hello to a friend of mine, my best friend in the world who's not here tonight. One of the best Little League baseball players in Reading, Timmy Moore. Hopefully he's watching.
Timmy Moore is a big fan of the Reading Rockets.
Big Rockets fan, not a hockey player, but he does just about everything else. And hopefully he's got his homework done. He got to watch the game.
Well, Chris, almost a giveaway at our own end there.
Now Teixeira now takes the blue line, takes a shot. It's glove down by DeAngelis, and face-off coming to his left. Boyle will take this face-off. Giardina, Fischera with Michelle, and it looks like Nate Johnson on D.
Look at Nate Johnson, yeah. Nice play
Michelle
by
keeps it in right at the blue
TJ.
line, and
Michelle on the blue line there.
Leone chips it out to DeFeo at center ice. It creates a little space. Actually, that's looks like David McFarland, not Nate Johnson. Sorry about that. Number 8, Dave McFarland, pushed his man off the puck. Back to McFarland now. He's able to get it up to Fischera. Hits Giardina coming out of the zone. Streaks down the left. Quick shot.
Oh, I'm not sure the goalie even saw that.
It hit him. I don't know if he saw it. It hit him. And now DeFeo's going to collect it along the boards. But Fischera with the forecheck and able to take it back away and dump it in deep. DeFeo hits Leone.
That's going to be a... Oh,
He was
ice,
right
no
there.
icing.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was...
Okay.
That could have gone either way, I think. They gave him the benefit of the red line and no icing. TJ Michelle gets pushed off the puck, and a little battle going on at the blue line. Wakefield's able to get it out. Michelle
nice
goes
pass,
cross ice
there.
and hits Filosa, who dumps it in on the goalie. Trevor Villio up the wing. It's dumped out by Andrew Martin at center ice, and Thompson's going to knock it right back in.
Oh, there you go.
Knocked down by Filosa.
Let's see if they can do something.
Filosa got a shot. It was knocked
Good shot on
down.
net. Good shot on net. Got a 3-on-2 there. Went for the shot. Never a bad play. You want him to at least get a shot on net.
Curtin dumps it into the corner, and Filosa overskated it a little bit there. Carlton now dumps it behind the net. Wilson, though, on the forecheck, keeps it in. Now Martin hits Curran for Wakefield. Takes the red line and dumps it in. The Rockets go for a line change.
Rockets have changed, so there's really nobody out high to play that puck out to. You'd like to see them be able to stretch the zone a little bit to get someone out ahead of puck. But
Thompson stick handles through a crowd, drops it back to Neely. Ben Wright covering the point for Thompson, takes a wrist shot.
oh, too bad. Nice
Juicy
right there.
rebound, but
Juicy.
no one could get on that. Now Carlton's going to take it for Wakefield. Voids Donnelly, chips up the boards, and they're able to get it out. Brady Walsh for Wakefield dumped it up, right in, and Rockets clear, and they have a chance now to forecheck again. Good job by Ben Wright to keep it in, and dump back now in the Rockets zone where Mealy takes it, slides it over to McFarland. McFarland goes cross ice to Ben Wright. Wakefield takes the puck back. Now DeFeo's going to up the right side, but Walsh pushes him off the puck, and now TJ Michelle hits Ben Wright. Ooh, hard shot, wide. Another rebound opportunity, but nobody was there for the Rockets, and now Wakefield. Leone there slides it up to DeFeo. Bernara back checking. Back behind the net. Michelle rims it around. Donnelly's able to chip it up and out. And Wakefield's going to reset. Called in, number 4. Shoots it to the opposite corner. And it's picked up by the Rockets. Panucci now with 24 seconds left. Cuts through center. Goes around 3 guys and then gets a shot where it's knocked down by DeAngelis. A little scrum in front of the net. No penalties there.
Well, I've seen that before from Evan. He got some good speed over the blue line, and
Yeah, he
just
he
really
was.
creates a lot of havoc on the defenseman on the coming down on that fast. You don't think he's going that fast, and all of a sudden he's by you.
He put them back on their heels with that speed. And,
No doubt.
the goalie was deep in the net, but luckily the rebound for him stayed right in front of him, and he was able to tie it up. It's around now. Leone takes it. He flips it out to center ice, but it's picked right back up by Thompson. 9 seconds left. Thompson in the corner. Hard wrist shot. Fahey looked for the rebound. Wasn't able to get anything on it, and that's going to do it for the first period. surprisingly no score, because it's been, like you said earlier, it's been very tilted in the Rockets' favor here.
Well,
But no score at the end of one. We'll take a little break and we'll be back at the start of the second. Teams are taking the ice for a quick warm-up here before we start the second.
I think the Rockets have to be pretty happy with that first period. They'd like to put a couple of goals in the net, but I think overall they had some good pressure coming through the middle of the ice. Power play, a couple shots in the power play, a couple shots full strength.
I was trying to get the shot counts. I'm going to say it was a lot to a few, but I don't know. Maybe in the dozen to the between 12 and 14 for the Rockets to maybe 3 or 4 for Wakefield, something like that, maybe. Yeah. Total guess on my part.
Yeah, Wakefield played well though. I thought they actually controlled the play when they had the chance in their own end, and they iced the puck if they had to, and they were making some good plays out of their own end. So
yeah, they didn't have a lot of opportunities, but they did have a couple of decent ones, that's for sure.
Yeah,
a couple of turnovers by the Rockets, and they were able to get something going. But
let's see if the Rockets can get it going here.
Feels like one of those games, maybe when the first one, they can break through with that first one, then maybe, that'll open the floodgates potentially. But we'll see. I'm not counting Wakefield out, that's for sure.
No, they're a good solid team. They've played a lot of tough teams, so they've been in these types of games before, and got to expect that they're going to give you a hard fought here second period here.
Yeah, their 3 captains been all getting a lot of ice time, all really good players. Elwell, Colleton, and DeFeo, they're all out there right now against top line for the Rockets. So here we go, 15 minutes. Go in the second period. There's opening face-off, and nearly goes D to Thompson. Thompson's going to set it behind his net and wind it up. Cuts to the middle. Takes the red line. He's looking for an opening. It came back out. The Rockets have to clear, and now Calden's going to take it in the corner for Wakefield. D to D behind the net. They got to send it back the other way with the Rockets putting a little pressure on them. Mealy's able to keep it in. Now Curran's going to take it.
Unfortunate bounce there off the stick. Otherwise, that puck was going to end up in there.
Mealy's got 2 guys on him, but he's able to chip it up. Tim Fahey, the referee, and one of the Wakefield players had a little collision there in the corner. Possible injury here. The ref was calling for a coach, but that's Curran. He's up on his feet. He looks like he's okay. He might have just fallen awkwardly there. So it looks like Curran's going to be okay, and the ref popped right back up. So face-off coming outside the zone, outside the Rocket zone. Boyle, Giardina, and Fischera are out there with Owens and Michelle on D. Giardina is able to pick it up off the face-off, slide it to the middle. Boyle
almost put in his own net.
Oh yeah, almost had an own goal there, but Giardina wheels out of the corner. Takes a shot, it gets deflected in the corner, and Boyle knocks it down. He slides it to the middle to try to control it, but it's able to be broken out by Andrew Martin for Wakefield. He comes down, hard shot, and saved by Hannafin. He was ready for that, squared up to that nicely. Now Boyle to Giardina. He cuts to the middle. Brings it in himself. Tries to shoot it through traffic. It gets deflected, and Wakefield player overskates it, but Boyle's going to take it out of the zone, and the Rockets will clear.
Oh, almost a shot from the blue line. Almost got by the Wakefield goal.
I think the Angelos thought he had it, maybe didn't quite have it.
Yeah.
Now we have a deflected puck into the Rockets bench.
Mark Boyle with a good shot from distance.
Sometimes those ones from far out catch the goalie sleeping there, and I think he saw it, but I think he a little too nonchalant, maybe. Is that the right word?
Never a bad shot on goal.
It's true. Matt Walsh now draws it back to Mealy.
Good face-off win.
Mealy flips it in. It gets blocked by Wakefield, and they dump it quickly out, and then right back in by Thompson. John Regan behind his own net for Wakefield. Over to McNeil. McNeil chips it out, and it's knocked out by Wakefield. Thompson, though, first back on it. He stays ahead of his man, changes directions a couple times, kicks it up to his stick. Thompson uses his body really nicely to make sure he doesn't turn that over, and he's able to get it out of the zone. Right back in by Wakefield. Now it goes into the corner where Mealy's going to pick it up. Mealy's got a little bit of space. Tries to hit Ben Wright, but the puck gets deflected back in by Wakefield. and then again by Wakefield. So
I'd like to see a little cleaner pass out of our own end. Make sure those pucks get out of our own end.
Donnelly fired that in. The rebound went to the corner. Then Donnelly comes in and pick it up himself.
Oh, nice play
Comes
by
out of the
Donnelly.
corner and fires one through the crease.
Great
But
move. Jack Donnelly coming out of the corner, putting the shot on net. Just a little high.
Donnelly.
Jack Donnelly never saw a shot he didn't like.
He's got a hard one, that's for sure. He's got a hard shot, so. Good pinch there by Michelle to keep the puck in, but now Wakefield's able to control it. And I think that was DeFeo dumps it out. McFarland right back in on the goalie. DeAngelis drops it, leaves it for his
play there
defenseman.
coming out of our own end. The little lob pass through the middle. It's tough for the defenseman to handle sometimes.
All the way down to the Rockets' end. McFarland's there, but nice play by Wakefield. They try to control it. Now Martin for Wakefield in the corner. McFarland picks it up, changes directions, goes the other way with it.
Nice play. 2-on-1 coming down the middle.
Panucci slides it over, and
Oh, nice try, almost.
couldn't quite get a handle
Nice
on that
play by
one.
the defenseman. Got just to tip it out at the end there.
Rockets dump it in and clear, and they're right back on it. Granara will forecheck. Collin flips it up and out for Wakefield.
They've used that flip play pretty successfully, Chris, so far, if you've noticed.
Yes.
Wakefield has come out of their own end and flipping the puck up. And it's really causing some problems on the blue line.
I'm thinking the coaches were trying to cut down on the icing, so they're trying to figure out how to take a little off it, but get it out of the danger zone there. Granara now on the left wing tries to cut back and is chipped back up by Wakefield. Only be thrown right back in by Thompson. Call it in D for Wakefield. Breakout play doesn't work because Thompson stepped up. Nice play and a great shot. Rebound comes out. And Mark Boyle's going to go for, looks like an interference call.
It's a 50-50 puck as far as I can tell. I'm not sure what the ref saw there.
Let's see what the call is here. Yeah, interference. So the crowd doesn't like it. I think Boyle might have been a second or two early on that hit. You know,
It was like it was a 50-50 puck to me, and they both went for the puck, and unfortunately the Wakefield player fell down, and I think Mark a little too strong on the puck maybe, but
yeah, and the ref was standing right behind him, so it's a tough one to get away with the ref right there. Now Wakefield's going to try to go D, but it comes out of the zone, so they're going to have to reset. D again. Elwell takes it through center ice, number 5. They take possession of the zone. DeFeo in the middle tried to get a quick shot through a screen, but it's picked up by the Rockets and dumped all the way down.
some good neutral zone pressure on by Laz, Giardina, and Matty Fischera there in the middle of the ice. Really forcing the Wakefield play to the outside.
Curran now spins behind his net. He tried to hit DeFeo, but it was chipped away by TJ Michelle. A little tic-tac-toe there by Wakefield, but not much steam on that shot, and Rockets were able to clear it all the way down onto DeAngelis, who knocks it down and leaves it for his defenseman. Colliton now is going to carry the puck. Cuts through the middle, loses control of it, then gets in there, blows the tire, and now he's down. Puck's under him, and Giardina's able to ice it.
Having Panucci down the ice first on the puck. See if he can kill some time here on the penalty kill. Keeps possession of the puck nicely.
It's only 30 seconds left or so in the power play, so for Wakefield. Panucci's going to single-handedly kill about 15 seconds right there. Yep. Wakefield now tries to take the zone. They lose control of it, but they get a good bounce. Shot to save by Hannafin.
Dangerous play there on one end.
10 seconds left. Puck's in the corner. 2 Wakefield guys. Mealy's doing a good job killing some time. Back to the point. D. Shot through a crowd, and
good save by Chris Hannafin.
They were setting up a screen there, but I think Chris saw that one the whole way. Great job not to give up a rebound. And that'll do it for the penalty for the Rockets.
Yeah, pretty good penalty kill overall. I think they killed some good time in the offensive zone there. In the Wakefield, in the Wakefield defensive zone.
Wakefield wins the face-off into the corner. DeFeo now. He's got two guys on him with Mealy and Panucci. Leone comes in to help. He spins back around. He's trying to create some space. Flips it along the boards to Elwell. He puts it back in deep to Leone. Leone back to the point. Shot through traffic and a great save by Hannafin. That might have gotten tipped, or I don't know if it hit his pad and popped up, Matt, but that was a great job by Chris to keep it in front of him and glove that.
Good shot from the point there by Wakefield. Good save by Chris.
I think that was McNeil that took that shot for Wakefield. Now Elwell and Panucci on the face-off, and it's knocked in on Hannafin. He just lets it go behind the net to Thompson. Thompson now looking for a lane. Cuts through center ice. This play's worked pretty well for him a few times today. Yeah, I think Panucci drifted and went offside by a couple of feet there. Face-off coming outside the zone.
Yeah, the Rockets a little disheveled right now. Don't seem to be in much of a groove. I think they got to relax, recover from that power play, penalty kill, and get some pressure back on the Wakefield team here.
Boyle wins the face-off, but it's taken by Carlton, who dumps it up the boards. Mealy has the puck at his feet. He's able to keep his guy away until Boyle could pick it up and swoop behind the net. Now it's turned back over to Wakefield, though. They keep it deep. The sheriff, first man on it, slides it up Carlton. Quick shot. It's knocked down, and then a shot in the slot there that just went wide. I don't think the guy had a good angle for that shot, but Giordina now in the zone. Hard wrist shot. Might have hit the stick of the goalie, but it was certainly far wide. Rockets are going to have to clear, and TJ Michel didn't see that the sheriff was still in the zone. He carried it in, and it's going to be a face-off outside the zone. It was a sloppy couple minutes by both teams, Matt, I'd say, right there.
Yeah, I think that power play really got the Rockets out of rhythm.
A couple turnovers on both sides, so now Wilson, Donnelly, and McCurtain is the line here for the Rockets. Face-off is tied up, and then over to Filipski for the Rockets, who dumps it in on net. Turnover based on the forecheck, but now the Warriors are able to get it out. They take the red line. It's knocked down by Michel, and they can't get it deep, so now the Rockets come back with it. Filipski stepped up, but
got away with the Wakefield, got away with the trip in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, it's dumped in back behind the Rockets net. Donnelly comes out of his zone. Puck gets deflected and it's picked up by Wakefield, where they're going to take the red line, and they're able to get it in to the corner. Leone now. He had two guys in front of him. Slides it out front, but it's knocked away by Wilson. Kept in by Wakefield. Shots wide of the net. Elwell. Michel pushes him. Now DeFeo comes out. Tries to get there, but it's knocked all the way around by Filipski. Right back in by the Warriors. And DeFeo dumps it back behind the net, where TJ Michel goes back and has to collect it there. He's able to get it up, and Donnelly now breaks into the offensive zone. Shoots it wide of the net. The Warriors were not able to clear it out because Donnelly knocked it right back in. Now Fahey takes his man into the corner.
Good pressure by Fahey.
Yeah, he caused a turnover. Yep. Gets it behind the net to Granara. Back to Fahey, and the shot goes wide. Mealy's unable to keep it in, so they got to reset. Mealy to Thompson. Thompson right back in, and Granara looks like he's going to be the first on the puck. Granara kicks it along the boards. They give him a little bit of space. We'll take advantage of that. Back to the point. Thompson. Shot gets blocked. Leone's able to knock it down for Wakefield and then chip it out of the zone.
That's going to be a nice.
Yep.
All right, good pressure by the Rockets there. Some good hard work in the corner by Robbie Granara and Cam Fahey. Generate a couple shots from the point there.
You see what that pressure does? It causes those turnovers. You get them back on their heels a bit. And
generate some offense from the point.
Nucci out here. It looks like this is the second line for Wakefield, so possibly a good matchup for the Rockets here if they can get some control. And Neely now has it back by his own blue line, dumps it up. Renauer tries to dump it in, but it gets blocked down and back out of the zone. Neely tries to dump it in, but it's taken up by Martin, and Martin scores. Turnover at center ice.
Great shot by the Wakefield.
Andrew Martin, what a shot from this angle. I mean, he didn't have a lot of space. He put it right up and over Hannifin's right shoulder. And
yep. They get caught him by surprise. Turnover at the blue line. Quick shot on net.
I mean, I think if Martin had tried to do too much with the puck, I think Neely's partner was back there. So I don't know if I think TJ was back. So his best play was a shot, and he picked his corner.
Yep. Good shot.
4:19 left.
Right.
Second
period.
period.
Battle here.
Rockets got the puck in deep after the face-off, and it gets tied up by D'Angelo. So face-off coming to his right. I'm sure there's a few things being said on the Rocket bench right now. Would you say so, Matt?
I think so, for sure. They really have a uphill battle to climb here.
They got to get this next goal now here. So.
Yep. Keep the pressure on. They'll be fine. They'll come back. I'm sure they're going to have a couple more opportunities here before the end of the period and have to take advantage of them.
And there's another icing by Wakefield. So face-off coming to the right of DeAngelis. Giordina, Boyle, Teixeira with Michelle and Filipski on D. I haven't seen Max Owens in a couple of shifts, Matt.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either. I think he's just coming back from an injury, so maybe he's getting a little bit of extra time there on the bench.
Yeah, it's only his second game back, so.
Yeah. Oh, good shot on net.
Maybe stretching out his time a little bit here.
All the way around. Unfortunately, that puck just went by two Rockets players.
Here comes Martin. He scored the goal. He gets another good shot on net. This time Hannifin's able to knock it down. And the Rockets break it out. Boyle up the right side. He's got Giordina with him. Tries to shoot it. It gets blocked by Colliton, who uses his body to push Boyle and then takes control of the puck, but it's going to be kept in by Thompson. Thompson slides on the blue line. He hits Giordina. Giordina wheels up by the blue line, shoots it through traffic, but it goes wide. And now
that's a good, almost good keep by TJ Michelle at the blue line there. Good effort to try to keep the puck in.
Yeah, Curran was on that puck, but Giordina now tries to cut through traffic, but Wakefield just pushes it back down towards the Rockets end. Thompson, quick up to Boyle, and they're going to call offside here. Fahey came off the bench and didn't realize that Boyle had been off on the pass in, so.
Well, they've had the zone time, Chris, but unfortunately, that one good shot so far has been the difference.
Scoreboard doesn't show it, but still a lot of game left. 2:45 left here in the second. Another play through the middle. And a great save by Hannifin on a break-in by 21. Brady Walsh, who was sent in by his man, but...
Oh, that's a trip right there. Surprisingly, it didn't get called. Evan Canucci on the breakout.
For an hour now into the corner. It's picked up by Wakefield. John Regan dumps it up and it bounces over Mealy's stick. They waved off the icing, looks like.
Off the icing,
yeah. Thompson sees Granara, tries to go half rink, and it gets knocked right back in by Wakefield. So now he's got to set up again behind his net. Pass by Thompson, try to hit, look like Panucci or Granara through the middle. And
Cam coming through the middle there, just tried to tip the puck, but just missed it.
So that'll be an ice, will be face off to the left of Hannifin with 2 minutes exactly left here in the second period.
Yep.
1-0 Wakefield. Face-off won by...
Really good face-off win and good shot.
Oh, wow, and then a great shot on net, but Hannifin kicks it into the corner. Michelle chips it up. deflected over to Panucci by Granara, but ends up on the stick of John Regan for Wakefield. He swings behind the net, chips up the board, and it goes all the way out where Filipski pushes it right back in.
Yeah, Chris, nothing fancy on the Wakefield breakout. They're just high off glass, high off the boards, and it's working.
They're keeping it simple, that's for sure.
Yep. There you go again, right? Just flip it out.
Just enough to get it out and force the Rockets to reset. Now Panucci's going to be the first man there. He tries to let it go and thinking he would trick the man, but Wakefield comes out of the scrum with the puck. Leone, wing to wing, DeFeo. Has a little bit of a step on Michel. He spins out of the corner, looks for some space. Dumps it back into the corner to Leone. Leone tries to slide it out front. Nice play by Filipski to block that puck. The Rockets get it up. But right back to Carlton, who dumps it up ahead. They're going to be offside, I think. No, I guess not. And they end up... The Warriors take a shot there on a play that looked like it might have been offside, but he must have jumped over the boards before the puck crossed the blue line. So face-off coming to Hannafin's right. 47.1.
Yeah, it's important to win this face-off and don't give up a goal at the last 50 seconds here in the second period.
The ref on the other side was calling for timeout there, so they're going to redo the face-off there. Again. Is he?
Not sure what he's blowing the whistle for.
Looks like he might be. Looks like he's throwing out. Maybe he's asking for. He's throwing out the Wakefield center. Something he was doing he didn't like. So puck sits there for the Rockets, but then Wakefield picks it up, only to turn it over to Giardina. He tries to dangle his man, but he's ridden off there pretty well. And there it is.
Good goal. There we go.
Score. A quick shot by Kevin Thompson.
Good job. Good shot from the point.
Exactly what the Rockets needed.
Couldn't tell who got it, Chris. It was a good shot from the point, though. Looked like someone tipped it in front of the net, but I couldn't see who it was. But that's a big goal right
It
now.
definitely hit something. I don't know if it hit a defenseman's stick or it went up off the goalie. I don't know. They're all, the Wakefield players are letting their goalie.
Kevin Thompson with the goal. That's a big goal right there, Chris. Put the Rockets back in the game before the third period.
40 seconds left here roughly when they scored. So it's Thompson on the goal with assist from Giardina and Boyle.
Yep.
And now with 22 seconds left.
And there's that flip play again.
Boyle tries to take the zone. He's not able to get it in, but Fischera now pushes his man off the puck with 11 seconds left.
Well, that's going to be an icing, Chris. We get one more chance at this before the end of the period.
6.4 left. Face-off coming in the Wakefield zone.
Well, they have time here. If they can win the face-off, get a good shot on net, they should have enough time to execute a play here. Let's see what happens.
Is he trying to draw it back here to Panucci? Looks like it, yep, and he does. Panucci through traffic, and it's
Good
kicked
shot.
aside by DeAngelis.
Great play.
Nice slow shot, that's what you want right there. But
Good play. Good face-off. Well, they ended the period a lot better than they finished it. I mean, they started it, excuse me.
that's a huge goal with 30, 35 seconds left, 40 seconds left by Thompson. I didn't get the official time, but
Big goal.
that's what happens. Quick shot to dump that puck in, and sometimes good things happen. So,
Yeah, little puck luck.
so we'll take a little break here. We'll be back at the start of the third in a 1-1 game.
Yelled before. Yeah, baby. I'm trying not to yell too much. But
Did you?
Yeah, you'll scored. That's kind of crazy. didn't even call him out. Because he just kept going, you know what I mean? It was like a bull back to school, getting down your knee, getting over there.
Yeah, we can. All right, welcome back. Wakefield's hit the ice. Rockets are stretching and getting ready for the third period in a 1-1 game. It's been a good game. I'd say the Rockets, no question, have the advantage in shots, but it's 1-1 on the scoreboard.
The only place that matters is scoreboard. The only thing that matters. But we knew it was going to be a grind, Chris. We knew that the Wakefield team was going to come in here and Wakefield was going to bring their best effort, A game. I think the Rockets are going to have to come back strong in the third period and see if they can get one early and then hopefully get the momentum back.
Feels like any time you get those teams at one town apart, there's always a little rivalry, or always going to be a little amped up for those games.
Yep.
Regardless of what the records are, regardless of anything else. So,
no doubt, a lot of these guys will have played with each other and against each other in various sports, baseball, hockey, etc. So a lot of them know each other for sure, which always gives you a little bit extra juice to go against your friend or your buddy or whatever it is, and put your best effort forward. So Rockets really have to come out with a lot of energy here in the first part of the third period. Get the momentum, get some shots on net, and hopefully pop them in the net here. But I expect Wakefield to also come out with a lot of energy. Here we go, Rockets.
there we go, ready for the face-off. Evan Panucci and Matt Elwell take the face-off for their respective teams, and it's a scrum, and the puck gets slid down to the Rockets' end. Thompson rims it around the board to Granara, but it's kept in by DeFeo. Leone fell down, and now it gets broken out by Granara up the left-hand side. He's got Fahey in the middle. 2 men on the puck, though, and it gets turned over. Not out. Thompson. He gets pushed down, and now the Rockets come back, but there's only one man there for Wakefield, and the Rockets got the whole team back. So,
good back pressure there by the Rockets. Could have been a 2-on-1 there, but
Mealy tried to flip it out. Granara ended up on the ice, and now Mealy's in a battle in the corner for the puck. Holds on to it, creates a little time, and hits Fahey on the right boards. Back to Mealy. D to Thompson. Thompson
nice pass,
cross
nice
ice.
look. Cam Fahey over the middle with some good speed there.
Fahey tries to backhand it, gets it back again. Goes into the corner where Carlton knocks it up. But Panucci corrals the puck. And it's chipped up and not out. Now it's going to be out to Curran, and he's able to get it to the red line and pushes it past McFarland. And now Panucci's going to wind it up here. Panucci takes the red line. Now he's into the Wakefield zone. Slides it into the corner. Pushes it back to Fischera. Fischera looks. Hits Michelle on the point. Knocked in front, but it's picked up by Wakefield.
Good load shot there by
Looks like two. Was that
Michelle.
Roycroft dumps it in, and Michelle now around the boards. Giardina up and not out. Right back in. McFarland and Roycroft in the corner. Fischera is able to chip it out. And it's knocked right back in by Liam McNeil for the Warriors. Giordina picks up the puck in his own end, now leaves it for Michelle. Michelle with some speed, goes by a couple of Warriors, but it's knocked down by Regan. He flips it on the boards. It's chipped up and out. DeCruzio dumps it in for Wakefield, and they're going for a change. First man on the puck is Neely. Leone from Wakefield kicks it ahead to himself. Now they're calling a penalty. It looks like Neely's going for a hold. I think they're going to call, they're calling a hold on Neely. What did you see there, Matt? He just couldn't get an angle, and so he might have held on a little bit.
Good pressure by the Wakefield forward there, and I think Mikey Mealy was just behind him and reached out a little bit. Didn't do much, but I think the ref was right there and called the holding call. I think he called.
Yep.
All right, big kill here for the Rockets.
12:31 here in the third period of a 1-1 game. Canucci will take the face-off. He's out there with Thompson, Michelle, and Granara on the penalty kill. Goes into the corner, Leone slides it out to Feo, tries to pull it out of the crowd, it's blocked, he picks it back up in the corner. He goes behind the net, and it's tucked in. Oh well, came behind the net, picked up that puck, he saw his man back there, it looks like DeFeo saw his man, hit him, he made a nice play to tuck it around.
Nice play coming from the backside of the net, Chris. He just, I think he caught the Rockets off guard, a little bit by surprise there, and slid it in the inside corner of the net.
I think Hannafin got a piece of it, but it snuck in somehow, so that's a tough one. It was a really nice play, though, by the power play unit for Wakefield. So 2-1 here with 12:16 left. The Rockets going to have to come back again, down by a goal. They get the first line back on the ice. Mealy now. Dina Thompson. Thompson picks up some speed, takes the red line, dumps it in. Granara. Fahey back to the point. Mealy shoots, it gets deflected. It goes in the corner. Now Carlton for Wakefield is going to just flip it out, and it's going to be an ice.
Yep. Again, nothing fancy by Wakefield. Very basic hockey. Get the puck in, get it deep. Forecheck.
Carlton's been logging a lot. Number 4 for Wakefield, he logged a lot of hours. So
yep.
I think he was trying to not ice that, but a little too much on it. So Rockets will get a face off to the left of the Angeles here. Back into the corner for Shera. Creates a little space, throws it out front. It gets knocked down by Regan, who fell. And Neely tried to keep it in. It pops off his stick, and now the Rockets are going to have to clear because they try to dump it in quickly, but it didn't work out. So now it goes back into the Rocket zone. Filipski behind his own net. Goes up the boards, but it's knocked down by Martin for Wakefield. He's able to beat his man, breaks in, he tries to cut to the net, but Filipski rides him into the corner. Back the other way, now Mealy. Mealy angles it off the boards, it goes out to center ice, but it's knocked right back in by Purcell for Wakefield. Where Mealy's going to take it behind his net. Up to Giordina, but it goes off his stick. Carlton now.
So nothing clean right now for the Rockets. They got to settle down here. A lot of game left to go here. Settle down, make some passes.
It's not time to panic yet. They got time. It's 10:45 left. Giordina had the puck. It gets taken away, but now it's picked up by Michelle. He breaks into the corner here, slides it behind the net. DeCruzio waits for it, drops it back to his defenseman. Now he chips it off the boards, and Michelle's going to let it go out and reset again. He dumps it in. It's gloved down by DeAngelis. He's going to leave it for his defenseman. Trevor Villiot flips it over to Carlton. Now he breaks it up to Wakefield up the boards. Again, just chipping it up the boards. Matt Walsh. Then Wright flips it in. Far corner where Villiot throws it around to Carlton. Then right on the forecheck, gets a piece of it. Gets a Wakefield bounce, but now TJ Michelle at the point. Shoots it to traffic. The puck was loose.
Puck was loose in front.
DeAngelis tried to glove it, and he gave up a rebound. He just did again, but cleared away by Wakefield all the way down to the Rockets end. No icing, so Thompson will pick it up and spin behind his own net.
Close play, though. Good job by the Rockets trying to put some pressure on the net. Getting some rebounds there. That's good. That's how they're going to score. Get a dirty goal here.
Donnelly picks it up his blue line, makes a nice move to able to get around his man and get it deep. It's in the corner. Matt Walsh fighting for it. And it's chipped up and hits the netting. Face-off coming to the left of DeAngelis with 9:24 left. Rockets down 2-1. So, like you said, Matt, it's just a matter of playing their game, getting those shots.
Stay
Two good
patient.
rebounds in that last shift. So
2 good rebounds, yep. It'll
one
come.
of those will go in, right?
Yeah, it'll come. Keep putting the puck on net, crashing the net. They had their chances.
Puck hit the netting, so it's going to be a face-off again in the Wakefield zone. Panucci lines out there with Thompson and Mealy. Face-off one back into the corner for Wakefield. Little mishandled the puck. Fahey steps up. Bernara back to Thompson. Thompson shoots it through
Just
screen.
wide of the net. Good hard low shot.
Alwal reverses direction now. Knocked right back in by Mealy.
Okay, nothing fancy here by Wakefield, but they're doing a good job keeping the puck on the outside. Really making it hard for the Rockets to set up and get some good quality shots.
Fahey comes out of the corner with the puck, gets a shot, it gets hit, deflects off a Wakefield skate. Now they're going to be content with icing it, although
unfortunately it goes right on net though, so.
yeah, Hannafin had to play it. He hits Mealy in the transition. He goes right up the boards. Gets deflected down into the Wakefield end where Carlton's going to pick it up and go high off the glass again.
Yep.
It's kept in by Mealy. Panucci now creates a little space. Puck gets chipped off the stick. He picks it up again.
They got some help in the corner there.
Bernard comes in to help him. Now Filipski pinches. Is able to keep it in. Panucci comes out of the corner.
Oh, good defensive
Soft
play.
Fahey cut to the net. Nice idea. Michelle. Fahey gets pinned, and then Wakefield just chips it out.
Chip it out. Chip out. Looks like Kim got a butt end.
Yeah, they're calling a cross check.
On a cross check.
Fahey got knocked down, so they're going to call a cross check on Wakefield. It's a big opportunity for the Rockets here. 8 minutes exactly left in the third period. They're down 2-1, and they got power play coming up.
Yep. You really got to take advantage of this opportunity. Some good work by Cam on the boards there, and Wakefield had to unfortunately take a penalty there for them. But
Giordino on the face-off, and it's picked up by DeFeo, and he ices it. Hannafin plays it. He's going to leave it for Thompson, who's going to pick it up behind his own net.
they had a good power play in the first period. Let's see how they can see what they do this period. Good power play.
Puck a little bit too far ahead for Fahey, and Carlton's able to dump it all the way down. Hannafin will leave it for Thompson. They'll set up again. Panucci breaks it out. Wakefield player lost his stick, so gives Panucci some time. He takes it in deep. Rims it around over to Giordina. Puck a little too far, but he picks it up. That long reach came in handy. He tries to fire it on net from center right, from the center of the blue line. It looks like it hit the netting, so face-off coming. Is he trying to put that on net for a rebound there, you think, and just got away from him?
Yeah,
just sauced off his stick a little bit?
He was looking for a rebound there, but...
yeah, shoot it through traffic and see what happens, yeah.
I think you're a little better off keeping the puck a little bit lower, though. Keep it out of the reach of the goalie.
Thompson shoots through a screen, and
Jack Donnelly on the power play now with Matty Fisher and Mark Boyle. Let's see if they can get something going here.
Thompson winds up. Wakefield was looking for an interference call on the Rockets, but it's not happening, so Boyle breaks it down, leaves it for Fischera. Fischera keeps it, leaves it back for Boyle into the corner. Boyle back to the D, Mealy. D to D. Panucci playing the point on the power play, back to Mealy. To Boyle on the dot. He slides back on the half wall, goes cross ice back to Panucci. He has to settle it down. Over to Mealy. Mealy's shot is wide. Panucci's going to get it.
It looked like it was almost like a half pass, half shot by Mikey Mealy. Not a bad idea.
There's a same type of thing. That looked like a shot pass.
Nice play by Evan Panucci to keep that puck in the zone.
I don't know how Evan kept that in, but he did.
Yes,
oh, look at this! Tipped out front by Mark Boyle.
Nice tip by Mark Boyle, I believe, from the shot from Evan Panucci. Really good power play sequence there. Control the puck by the blue line, get down low, and puts a hard shot on net.
Looks like he just let the stick do the work there. Panucci made that play first to keep it in. Yep. Incredible play at the blue line. to hold that puck in, create some space, and then as the power play was winding down, fires the puck hard. It was so hard that Boyle had that deflection. It goes right in the far corner. So
Similar goal to the first one.
that's
Real
right.
hard shot on net. Goalie didn't see it. So the Rockets really have to keep up the momentum here. Wakefield's really grinding them, making it really difficult across the board.
That's going to be a high stick on the Rockets.
Yeah.
Going to be all the way down here.
It's going to be all the way down, yeah.
They
Okay.
immediately put the pressure on them right after that face-off goal, which was great to see. So 2-2, 5:56 left in the third period.
I didn't know who got the goal. Did they give it to Mark Boyle, I think it was?
It looked like it was Boyle from Panucci, and
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a second assist or not, but yeah.
Good face-off win by the Wakefield team.
Yeah, then they get a quick shot, and Hannafin was ready for it.
Yep.
Panucci now takes it from behind his own net. He lines up. Nice look up the
break
wing
pass
to Granara.
Granara. Nice shot.
Oh, look at that.
Great shot.
Same angle.
Great shot.
What a play.
Some of the quickest
Granara
hands
from
in the team is
Panucci.
Robbie Granara. Really quick wrists. Great shot. Similar to the shot that he had the other night against Wellesley in the tournament game. Coming down the left-hand side of the boards there and putting it top shelf. Great shot.
DeAngelis is a little bit on the smaller side, and when he goes down, he gives a little space up top there. And Granara's got a nice hard wrist shot, found that far corner. So you feel the momentum now swinging the Rockets' way with 5:40 left here in the third. Panucci cuts through the middle.
Oh, almost goes again to the top shelf.
Fahey picked up that rebound and went over the net. Mealy keeps it in. Carlton flips it up. It's knocked down by Martin, who goes D to Villo. And then Wakefield throws it in on Hannafin, where Thompson's going to pick it up.
Wakefield's really playing tough though, Chris, I tell you. They're clogging the middle of the ice and they're getting the puck out of their own end really easily with those high flips out of the zone. And it's really been effective so far.
Sounds like they gave the second assist on that goal to Fahey, if I caught that. So that would be Granara from Panucci and Fahey. There's a turnover though by the Rockets, and a score! Just like that, turnover and quick shot. Looks like it deflected maybe off of Hannafin's shoulder and up and over. So all the momentum was in the Rockets' favor, and then one little quick shot, and just like that, we're tied up again with 4:50 left here in the third. Tons of action here in the third period.
A lot of back and forth. You got to hand it to the both teams really grinding each other out here. The Rockets really need to pick up the pace, continue to pressure the Wakefield, and hopefully they can pop one home here.
Another
Save by
shot
Chris Hannafin.
by Martin and a save by Hannafin. He ties it up. I didn't hear on the assist, but Elwell got the goal, number 5, Matt Elwell. 4.5 left. Filipski up the boards to Giordina, but puck gets knocked down by Jack Curran for Wakefield and back into the Rocket zone where Filipski has to go and collect it behind his net. He's winding up, looking for outlet. He dumps it. Vishera chips it in deep. Giordina was able to get on that puck quickly and wasn't able to get it on net, where Leone now picks it up for Wakefield.
That's going to be icing, Chris.
Yeah, he should have been icing. He got rid of that way too soon, but they waved it off. So
what the ref's looking at there, but
another turnover now, but the Rockets were able to get it right back.
yeah.
Filipski read that play and jumped ahead, but ends up back with Wakefield. But Granara comes off the bench and is able to jump right into the play, picks up the puck. Elwell rims it all the way around. That's going to be an ice.
It's going to be an icing.
With about 3.5 left here, there's going to be a face-off coming in the Wakefield zone. So 3-3. We were expecting a pretty close game, weren't we? But I don't know if I would have said it's going to be a tie game with 3 minutes left in the third period.
Yes, for sure. Good battle back and forth. And there's that flip again, Chris.
Yep, that little flip to center ice.
Very effective against the pressure that the Rockets are putting on the Wakefield team.
Purcell now brings it in for Wakefield, where it slides out front, but it's picked up by Panucci. He's got speed. He's going to blow right by his man, it looks like, but the second man was there to help out, and they're able to get the puck away, where the Rockets try to get it back to the D. It goes all the way down, so
and the Rockets
Thompson's going to wind it up with about just under 3 minutes left. Kevin Thompson takes the red line, dumps it in. Below now, I might be butchering his name. I apologize if I am. Villiers or Villot. The Rockets now, quick shot out front. Granara tries to dump it out front, but
nice play.
it ends up back under Theo's stick after a nice play by Filipski to keep that in. Wakefield changes sides here, gets it over to Carlton on the far side. Hard slap shot, easy save by Hannafin, and now it's picked up by TJ Michel. TJ goes to dump it in, it gets kicked around, but over to Giordino, who gets hit hard right in front of the Wakefield bench.
Big hit at the blue line.
That fired up the bench, but that might fire up the Rockets too, we'll see. So 2:10 left. Face-off coming in the Wakefield zone here. Puck hit the netting, so.
By the Wakefield defenseman, blue line.
Yeah, it was kind of a tic-tac play, and Laz kind of had to look down to see where the puck was, and they stepped right into him. But he's still out there now with Boyle and Teixeira. Face-off comes to him. He takes a hard shot. It gets deflected and knocked around in the corner. Filipski keeps it in. Back to Giordino again. Up the boards now. Not out. Filipski takes a quick shot.
Oh, almost
a save and a rebound, but Wakefield is able to control
that flip again, Chris.
Filipski is able to keep it in, kicks it. Now Martin is going to have to dump it down, and it is going to be an ice with 1:42 left.
Yeah, Wakefield's really stalled out the offensive zone time of the Rockets by icing the puck when they had to, and then using the high lob where it's when they get trapped in their own end. It's been effective.
I still haven't seen Max Owens this period, Matt, so hopefully he's
okay.
Hopefully he's okay. It was, like I said, his second game back, and he looked great in his first game, so hopefully he's just getting a little bit of a rest, taking it slow here in the regular season. So now it's dumped in where Thompson's going to take it. He evades his man, and now he creates a little space, gets
nice
it up to Granara. Panucci slides it into the corner where Granara is going to take it, kick it around.
Just
Panucci.
over a minute here to go in the third period.
Panucci tried to shoot, it got blocked, but
nice play. Almost
quick dump in by Thompson. Fahey tipped it. Fahey gets it out to Granara, and he's sorry to Granara. The shot was blocked.
Another block by Wakefield.
We're under a minute now. Wakefield tries to change sides. It hits their man, but bounces over to Regan. Regan tries to flip it up. Filipski saw that coming. He stepped up. Rockets have a little time here, have some space. Panucci swings behind the net. Granara's out front. He's looking, cuts back towards the middle. He's able to keep it in, control it. Nice play through traffic, but it's not going to get there, and then they're going to chip it up.
They're going to wave off the icing.
They're saying it hit really stick, so we're down to the final 17 seconds here. And now the Rockets just iced it on trying to make that quick inlet pass, and didn't hit their man, so they gotta win this face-off and control it, and
this is a big face-off here.
See what they can do with 15 seconds left.
I think Coach Doherty's going to call a timeout, it looks like.
Yeah, he is. He's calling his timeout now. He wants to make sure he's got the right personnel, people arrested, and nothing crazy happens here in 15 seconds with the face-off coming to the left of Hannafin.
It's been back and forth the whole night, Chris. The scoreboard tells the story for sure.
15.1 left.
We knew it was going to be a battle from the start, like you said.
No question about it. And again, the Rockets with the shot advantage, but hasn't translated to more goals. So
yeah, the Wakefield goalies played strong. He's really kept them in it, I think, for the most part, not leaving a lot of rebounds, and the shots that the Rocks have had on net have been pretty good. I've got to be honest with you, but I'm impressed with how the Wakefield team's been able to break out of their own end.
we'll have to check with our hockey mom expert Paula Picano and see what she thinks about this game for part of our post-game analysis. I'm sure she's home intently watching this game right now.
We have a lot of fans over on the west side of Reading watching the game tonight.
All right. Players in the crowd. Hooping it up here. Panucci on the face-off against Elwell for Wakefield with 15.1 left. Face-off won by Panucci, and Compton's able to chip it up and out. It hit something on the bench or went into the bench, and it's going to be
into the bench, so it's going to be
face-off back in the zone.
Yeah, face-off back in the zone. Good win on the face-off, but unfortunately they weren't able to control it for a breakout pass.
Definitely, yeah. They got to do that again with only 10.6. This time Wakefield wins it, but they can't control it. DeFeo makes a nice play though to scoop the puck out with 5 seconds left. His shot doesn't get through to Hannafin, and that's going to do it.
Yep.
So that's the end of the third period.
Yep.
Quick timeout here for the teams to regroup, and we're going to go to a 5-minute overtime. It's a 1-minute break here leading into that 5-minute overtime. So what is this, Matt? The second overtime game for the Rockets this year? St. Francis one being the first one?
Yeah.
And that one ended in a 2-2 tie?
Ended in a 2-2 tie, yeah. We'll see what happens here. This will be interesting. Always entertaining. I believe it's 4-on-4 for 5 minutes.
That's what happened with the last one, so I'm assuming that's our standard format this year, yeah? 4-on-4, a lot of open ice. They give the coaches a minute. I'm sure that Coach Doherty probably already has an idea what he's going to do for his groupings, and Coach Gary for Wakefield the same. So pretty much expect who we're going to see to start the game, I'm sure. Panucci and one of his line mates will be the 2 forwards. Although last game, if I'm not mistaken, Coach Doherty went with 3 forwards. 3 forwards and 1 D in that Pope Francis game. So we'll see what he does tonight.
We'll see what happens tonight. Yeah.
He's got plenty of options. He's got offensive defensemen he can put out there, and he's got forwards that back check and play two-way hockey. So
key is really to keep possession of the puck as long as you can, and
yeah, he's going with the whole first line: Panucci, Fahey, and Granara with Kevin Thompson as his 4.
So Kevin will play defense, looks like, and 3 forwards.
Wakefield's going 2 and 2. 2 forwards, 2 defensemen.
Yep. A little different style here from the Wakefield side. Looks like they have 2 defensemen, 2 forwards, Chris, like you said.
Carlton brings it back behind his net. Slides it over to Elwell. He skates it out of his zone. Looking for someone to pass it to. Villiers back over to Carlton. Brings it into the zone. Puts it on net. Easy shot for Hannafin to tie that up. And Elwell spins behind the net, so Hannafin's got to hang on to it for a face-off. So big face-off coming in here.
Face-off's really key here, right? Because it you either get possession off the face-off or you're chasing. So let's see what happens. They got possession.
Panucci won it.
They won it, but
then
were unable to control the puck.
Yeah, unable to control it. So now Carlton's going to bring it back in for Wakefield. He takes the blue line and angles it back behind the net where Thompson picks it up. Thompson letting his guys reset. Leaves it for Panucci. Panucci pick it up. Dean coming through center ice. Takes it wide. Brings it back around the net. Leaves it for Granara. Granara dumps it in. Colliton and Fahey battle, and they're able to chip it out. It's going to be an ice, though.
It's going to be an icing on Wakefield.
It's a big face-off coming up for Rockets here.
I think Wakefield's a little upset with the play in the corner, Chris.
Yeah, Wakefield coaches were looking for a penalty, I think.
Yeah.
They were yelling about something. I think they thought there might have been a hook, but you know how it is in overtime.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty obvious for them to call anything at this point.
So now we have Matty Fischera, Lars Udina, and Mark Boyle playing forward, and TJ Michelle on the defense here.
Over to
Nice win
Michelle.
nice win, almost.
Hard shot. Rebound goes into the corner where it's dumped behind to Regan. Over to Carlton.
Yep, they got to keep the pressure on, keep the puck down there if they can.
Fischera forechecking with Carlton. Regan's able to dump it up to Martin. Far side to Carlton.
Nice play
by Boyle to chip it away. Then Curran dumps it, picks it up himself, takes the blue line, dumps it in. That was 1-on-4 there, but he gets a shot on net. Hannafin with an easy save, and Fischera now skates it out of his own zone. Cross ice to Giordina.
Not a good pass.
Giordina
That's a good play by TJ Michelle.
Michelle with some speed behind the net, dumps it out front, but it gets picked up by Martin. He's got some space now in the 4-on-4 format, so he brings it down. He's the guy who scored on that same angle earlier in the game. This time Hannafin
Good save by Chris
lockers it
Hannafin.
away.
Yep.
It's a 2-on-2 battle. Rockets come away with it, and Giordina now flips it behind the net, where it's left for him by Boyle, where he picks it back up. So Giordina now through center ice. Laz with the reach, comes around, tries to get a off-wing shot. It gets blocked and knocked down, and where Wakefield just picks it up behind the net. Regan, back over to Regan. Wakefield playing with the puck in their end, looking for something. It gets chipped, and it was before the red line, so it is an icing. Rocket players were paying attention there, and they saw that one.
Yep.
I think that helped the referee out, but he was right there too. So Wakefield coach is not happy about it. He doesn't agree with it, but the call was made, and so the face-off now is coming inside the Wakefield zone.
I'm not sure what they're arguing about, Chris. We have a great angle right here. It was on the other side of the red line. It's clearly icing.
Yeah, he has a different angle than us, so maybe we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that's it. But
Yeah.
Wakefield takes control after the face-off. Elwell now brings it out of his zone. 2-on-3. He shoots it, and Hannafin just shoots it up and over into the netting, so he'll take a face-off here. 2:06 left in overtime.
Pretty even so far, I think, overall in the overtime here.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are playing cautiously. You know,
Yeah.
no one wants to make that turnover, make that mistake. So
Yep.
I like to see the Rockets just open it up and play their game here. But puck is-
Dangerous shot from the point there. Look, like a knuckle puck.
Yeah, Wakefield got a shot, but it was blocked somewhere out front. Now DeFeo with another shot from the blue line. Hannafin saw it.
Yep.
Rebound comes out to Thompson.
Nice pass
Over to Granara. Here comes Panucci through center ice. Panucci looking for a spot with a nice shot.
He had that going top shelf, far side.
He had that corner picked out, didn't he?
He did. Good
He
save
had the
by,
corner picked out, and the lefty goalie got the glove on it there and up into the screen. So another face-off coming in the Wakefield zone with 1:44 left. Giordina, Fischera, Granara, and Thompson for the Rockets.
Another big face-off here, Chris.
Laz wins it back over to Granara, who slides into the corner. Fischera picks it up. Skates around looking for somebody. Over to Granara. A quick one-timer from that left dot. It goes all the way around and out, so now they got to reset and clear the zone. Thompson to Fischera. Fischera takes it into the zone to Granara. Granara tried to slide it over. He lost the puck, but Wakefield player lost his stick, and so gave them a second, but ends up back on the stick of Joe Calden for Wakefield. Goes D to D with Gilio. He's killing a little bit of time. And 1 minute left with Elwell dumps it in and backhands it onto Hannafin, who ties it up. So another face-off coming to his left. 50 seconds left here in the overtime period. So It's going to be Fahey, Panucci, Boyle, and Michelle. But Wakefield wins the face-off, but the pass is a bad one. Fahey got a breakaway. He's looking to make a
nice
move.
play by the Wakefield
He's
defenseman.
getting pestered there. And
that was almost a huge mistake on Wakefield's part.
yeah, that's a tough breakaway to give up, but they stayed with him and they pestered him just enough so he wasn't able to get any good wood on that one. Now called in for Wakefield, goes D to D.
Yeah, they're not gonna take any chances here. 17 seconds left.
That was an ill-advised pass by Wakefield there. They tried to hit their man in the center of ice and they turned it over, so now Panucci has it. 8 seconds left. Coming out of the corner, spun all the way around, got a shot, it got deflected into the corner. Another shot gets blocked, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it from Burbank. Final score, 3-3.
Hard fought, both teams. You got to be impressed, Chris, with the effort that Wakefield had came out tonight.
Yeah, no question. I mean,
He gave the Rockets all they could handle.
to give them all they can handle, they both teams had some opportunities in third period, certainly with those goals, and then in overtime, but nothing able to crack through here. So we're going to finish this one in a tie, a point each for each team, and this is the only time they play during the season, Matt, given that they're in two different divisions of the Middlesex League. So I don't think we're going to see these guys again, and when the tournament comes around, they're in a different division. So one and done, but it was a great game, and I'm sure both teams will take a look at this one and see what they can do next time. So
good game overall. Good hard fought.
All right, so thank you to my partner, Matt Fischera. Thank you to Wired, our cameraman. And that'll do it for tonight from Burbank Arena. Final score 3-3, Reading and Wakefield. Next game for the Rockets is going to be on Friday night. We got another home game coming up here. I believe it's against Winchester. I'm not sure about that, but going on memory, I think we're playing Winchester here on Friday night, 7:45 start time. So we will see you then, folks. Good night.
Good night.
You doing the game Friday night? I'll be here. Okay, we'll see you then. Good job, man.
I'm sure we'll get critiqued by whoever was listening.
But hey, that's okay. That's how you get better.